Hello there, this is Brenda Cherono, and in this video it's all about EtherChannel. So EtherChannel is it's a technology that most switches use. So let me show you a demonstration here. So there is a switch there, a switch here, and a switch here. So all these switches are say in the same domain or in the same group or whatever. So when they're in the same group and you've connected them together, for example, so when they are connected, they are all like, it depends if this one is in forwarding or there is it is in blocking or forwarding. So when there is EtherChannel, it's all about redundancy, so that when the other switch fails, there is another part to take, and all. So I'm going to show you how this is done. So I'm going to allow redundancy. That's the repetition of links. I mean, from the word redundancy itself, it's redundant. I mean, it's repeated. So if it was only one link, for instance, this link only over here, so if it fails, it's just a single point of failure. Yes. So but if there's another line, there's another port or another way to get to this switch over here from this switch, then it's going to be convenient and more secure without having any issues. It's like having two pens, for instance. You have two pens and then the other one stop writing or stops writing. Yeah. So if you stop writing, you have another one, right? So the other one is going to be a replacement of the other one. So it's all the same. So that's redundant, like, not having a one point of failure, so that if one pen fails, there will be no more writing. So here it's almost similar case, because if one link here fails, then there will be no connections to the other switch. So but with the EtherChannel, there'll be all everything is going to go well and smooth and whatnot. So the idea of EtherChannel is to allow you to achieve a greater speed by bundling fast Ethernet or gigabit Ethernet links, which make a switch or a router to merge as a single port. So this over here will merge as a single port. So this one is a fast Ethernet. So since there are two ports over here, they're going to be merged as one single port. Yeah, so that's the idea of EtherChannel. So, and the benefits mostly is to increase the bandwidth and actually provide redundancy, and that is the most important. And what else? I think also to load balance. Yeah, so if there is a lot of load over here in one, so if there is only one fast Ethernet here, it is going to do all the work. So it's going to to be slow and whatnot. So if there are two links, it's going to like balance the load all together. Yeah. So there are protocols that EtherChannel use. That is the PAC-P. Over here, there's the PAC-P. This one is a Cisco proprietary, and then the other one is LAC-P. That's the link aggregation control protocol. And then the other one is static, just static. Yes. So I think now between these three, we can use either of them, or in this link here we can say we are using PAC-P here. That's the port aggregation protocol, which is a Cisco proprietary, like I said. So that one is there, and then the other one here, we are going to use link aggregation protocol control protocol, and then here we are going to use static. Yes. So these two protocols are the ones that EtherChannels use. So first of all, I'm going to shut all these interfaces down so that I can, as you can see here, there are green, there are parts that are green and there are parts that are orange. In the parts that are orange, it shows that they are in blocking stage. So because there is no ether channel, there are parts, there are links that are blocked. For instance, this link over here. So if you want to know this, we are going to give a show command. So we're going to show spanning tree. Yeah, so there is, in these other ports here in fast Ethernet, fast 1 and 2, this fast 1 and 2, and then this one is fast Ethernet 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 are in blocking stage. So like you can see here, 1 and 2, they are in, they're alternate. Their role is to be alternate right now, and they're in blocking stage. Even the fast Ethernet 4 is also in blocking stage. Yeah, so state rather. So which tells us that ether channel is not working, but spanning tree is what is acting right now. So when you look at these three switches, you'll notice that one of the switches looks all green and okay, and the other ones have got some yellow. So this one has been selected as a root bridge. So, and the other ones are not root bridges. So this root bridge here, it is going to act like a king. So, and the rest here are its subjects. So when a king is all green, can forward everything to the rest of the switches. So to make everything here look all okay, and everybody to be a king, and everybody to forward whatever thing they are forwarding, whatever data. Yeah, so what to do, you're going to configure either channel. So to do that, you're going first to shut down these ports so that when they are up, they'll be up together. So I'm going to first name these ports here. It's going to be switch 1, and then I'm going to configure VLANs in each and every port. So this one is going to be VLAN 10. I'm going to name it data, and then another VLAN is going to be VLAN 20. I'm going to name it management. Yes. Then I'm going to shut all the interfaces. So interface fast Ethernet from 1 to 4, I'm going to shut them down so that when they are up, they'll all be up together. So then these other switches as well, I'm going to do the same. But first, of course, is to follow the procedure to create a host name, switch 2, and then the VLANs, and then we go forward. So after that, yeah, we come and shut them down, the interfaces. So it's interface from 1 to 4. Oops, there's a range here because there are many interfaces. Range. Yep. So that's all good. Come to the next switch, the number 3 switch. Conf T. Host switch 3. So yeah, from there, VLAN. Interface range fast Ethernet 1 to 4. shut down. So all good here. Perfect. So now they're all down. So what I'm going to start is to now configure each switch as a trunk. So since we are all in the range, they are all in the same, see, they are all in one group now, they're still in the range, so they are grouped. What I'm going to do is to create this switch port as a trunk. So this switch port mod trunk. Perfect. So these are going, the trunk is going to allow all the VLANs to be allowed in the ports, so that they can be carried and be propagated around and among us the switches. So now we are going to see first if all the switches are allowed. So we've already configured the switches as a trunk, the switch ports as trunk. Now we are going to allow the VLANs that we've configured. So switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10 and 20. Now that is done, and the same case is going to happen here. So switch port mod is trunk, switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10, 20. Same here, mod trunk allowed switch port trunk allowed VLAN 20. Perfect. So we've allowed all the VLANs so that they can be able to communicate with each other. So the next thing which I'm going to do is to start configuring the ports, the links between the switch 1 and switch 2. So this is where port channels comes in and the protocols that I'm going to be using. So as you can see here is port 1 and 2. So, and we are going to use PAC-B, that's the port aggregation protocol, a Cisco protocol. So Cisco proprietary. So first you coming here, like I said, I'm not going to like shut them on. I'm going to shut them off like that, so that when they're up, they're all up together. Yes. So first they're all in the interface range, so they're okay. So I'll just create a port channel here with the command port. Yes, so the command here. So I'm going to create now a port channel. So channel group, so I'm going to call this on channel group 1, and then now the mode is going to be, so in PAC-B, that's the port aggregation protocol. There are two states that are that is used. There's the auto, and then there's the desirable. So in auto, it will depend. Now if this one is auto and the other one is auto, there'll be no there'll be no ether channel working here. and there will be no posts that have been made or bundled together. So if this one it says we are moving and the other one says we are moving, and none of them is initiating the first step, then there'll be no moving. So if this one says we are moving, yes, and then this one said okay, let's move now, so they'll be moving. So if this one is auto and this one is desirable, so desirable is more of an active part, and this one is just there, yes, to be told what to do. So yes, that's all about puppy. So excuse me. So what we do here, group 1, we grouped it as 1, so we are going to have it as desirable. Yes, so we've already we have now our port channel, that is port 1. So this link here is going to be port 1, except there's a mistake. You see, the mistake here is that we are in range, interface range 1st to 4, which is wrong. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make everything come back, so there'll be no yeah, so let's just exit, and then now interface one to 4. So there'll be no switch port, there'll be no channel 1. So I'm going to remove this channel here, channel group 1, desirable. Yeah, so we are back to 0. So there are only 2 ports here. It is first Ethernet 1 and 2. So that is the only ports that we are going to configure, not with 3 and 4, because 3 and 4 are in another, they are connecting to another switch. So we are going to only work with 2 ports right now. So it will be 1 and 2. Yes, so there's the port. Okay, so I think that's fine now. So now we can create our channel properly, channel group. So it's going to be channel group 1, and then the mode is going to be desirable. Ooh, there we are. So that's fine now. So if that link is already fine, then the next one we're going to do is go to the next one, group. So yeah, exit. So this one is first Ethernet 1 to 2. Oops, range. There, and then our channel group. This one is going to be channel group. Oh, it's going to be the same channel group because they are in the same link. So this is also going to be channel group 1. The mode also, I think is going to, I'll have it as a desirable. Where am I wrong? Channel group. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, wait. Mode. That's fine now. So if that is all okay and all looking okay, the next thing I'm going to do is also in between these, I think I'm going to shut them. I'm still down. The same goes to these other ones. I think let me go to the next one. So if this switch here is desirable, and because it's pack P, this one is lag P. So lag P, on the other hand, lag P, link aggregation control protocol, lag P, it uses two. So there's the first there's the on, then there's the active, and then there's the passive. Yes, two. So there we are. So now I'm going to configure this one as active or passive. So like I said, the one that is going to be active is the one that is going to be initiating the conversation, and the one that is passive is going to be just there to get instructions or whatever. So if both of them wants to get instruction from somebody who is not, or a switch that is not there, then there'll be no communication. So in this link over here, so we have already, as you can see, we have port channel 1, that's for this part. So we can call this one port channel 1. So from there we can come here and create the other port channels. So we exit. There are only two interfaces, so it's interface range. First Ethernet for 3 actually, it's from 3 to 4, and then channel group. This is going to be channel group 2, and then now the mode is going to be active. Perfect. So now the port channel 2 has been created. So here port channel 2. So we come to the next switch here, do the same. Interface first, interface 1 to 2. Oops, I think I need to stick the range into my skull, my brain rather. Okay, switch. Yep, I'd already, the mode is, yeah, all modes are all trunk. So, and all VLANs are allowed. So there'll be no switch port now there to have that as switch port or anything. So what you're going to do is just create the channel. It's called channel group, not channel group. So this is going to be still in the same group. So mode is going to be active there. So there's channel 2. Now the channel 2 is now all good and okay. Perfect. So in these other ports in the same switch, this is going to be static. So it will be interface from 3 to 4. Range. Yes, range. Not channel. This channel group is going to be 3. And the mode, in the static, there's always an on or off. Yes, so it's on. It's either on or off. Yes, so it's just straightforward here. Yeah, so we're going to turn it on. So there's for channel 3. So here is for channel 3. There we are. So yes, so in this other side, because I configured 1 and 2, I'm going to configure the other part. Interface range from 3 to 4. Now channel group, still 3 because it's in the static part. So it's going to be channel 3 mode on. There we are. So we have port channel 1, port channel 2, port channel 3. So they are all now, they all appear as 1. Yeah, so as all appear as 1. Now I'll have to make sure that everything is up and running. Now this is the nice part. This is just going to turn these all the interfaces on. So I'm going to turn them on. So what I easy peasy, what I'm going to do is just interface range first, just to turn all the 1 to 4 to be easier. So no shut. Perfect. So the other switch as well, do the same. From 1 to 4, no shut. Perfect. The other one is the same thing. Perfect. Now they are all up at the same time, as you can see here. They are all coming up and up and up. So others are slower than the rest, so we are going to wait. Yes. Yep. It's called EtherChannel. They should be up by now. Yes, now this is okay. This looks all good. Let me delete that. Yeah, so I think this one is okay being there. This one is fine too. So as you can see, everything is in forwarding now. So to make sure that all is well, we're going to have a show command. Oh, and now we're going to show EtherChannel summary. Perfect. So as you can see in this port, in this switch over here, there's a group that have been grouped is group 3 and group 1. So in port channel group 1, it is in use. As you can see, SU here. SU shows that is this in layer 2, and then it is in use layer 2. So this port here, fast Ethernet 1 to 2. Over here, it's in port which is here, which shows that it is either P for in port channel. So all these are in port channel. None of this is just a single port. Yeah, these are the one too. Let's check. So okay, and show EtherChannel summary. So yeah, they are all in, of course, layer 2, because port channel is in layer 2 and channeling is all about layer 2. It's a layer 2 protocol, so they are all in use and all in, I mean, they are all fine. and in a port channel. So back before we leave, this connects 1 and 2, group 1 and 2. So there's group 1 over here and group 2 over here. Yeah, the other one, like you see here in the protocol part, it is using PAC-P, port aggregation protocol, which is over here. Sorry, which is over here. So well and good. Let's go to the next switch and show. Oops, no, it's all about EtherChannel summary. Perfect. So it's there's ports, there's group 2 and 3, which is this one, group 2 and 3, and then now it's going to it's using like P from fast Ethernet 1 to 2, that is here. And then here it's not showing us that it is on or off, but it's, of course it's static. So static, it is, there is no protocol when it's static, so it's not going to be until now. It's static. No, so yeah, all is well and all is good. So as you can see here, we have configured EtherChannel. So EtherChannel, like I said previously, it increases the bandwidth. So because here is fast Ethernet, say it's using 100, so the other one also is using 100 bits. So the other one is going to be now, the other one is 100 and the other one is 100, which is going to now be 200. Then now, yeah, be more, you know, it's, I mean, to bring about the load balancing, it has to be strong and everything and all around. And also the redundancy part is fine. So there's no way that one link can be failing here and the other one is okay. All of them are in forward. So which means we've conquered spanning tree here. So this EtherChannel has conquered spanning tree. Yes, and the king can now everybody can be king here, so there'll be no subjects or whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching this video and I hope you liked it, and see you next time. Bye.